Alright there. Hello everyone that may or may not join. I know right now both the rooms are empty. Totally makes sense. Don't have much of a following, as well as, it's currently 12:34 a.m. my time. But yeah, we're going to keep going with working on this Derrick picture that I've been working on for a while. Got my animated background image. I forget when I got this thing, but I've had this for a long time. Found it somewhere online, and I love changing my background images and stuff. So I want to say overall, just kind of starting this off. The stream might end at 2 a.m. my time, Eastern Standard. I may or may not keep going. It just depends, but I know for sure I'm going to keep going till about 2 a.m. and then that's when, everything's probably going to come to an end, because I still got to work tomorrow, but, I slept in for a while for today, and I had to catch up on a lot of other things today, which is why I've started this so late. But anyways, yeah, let's get to it. Let's see if I can remember where I kind of left off here. I'm pretty sure we're still filling in the lines, and that's what's kind of looking like. It almost looks like I got all the lines filled in, honestly. Maybe the pants some more. I guess maybe the pants. I don't know. I mean, it kind of looks like... Oh, I might have been cleaning up lines. Yeah, that's right. Just cleaning things up. Now it's coming back to me. Okay, yeah. That's totally right, because if any of this shadow stuff, I think it's just going to not fill it in, and then it's just going to look wrong. Yeah, so I think I got all the lines, or the outlines, filled in, and now it's just cleaning it up. And I think I'm just going to stick with the left leg for now. Let's see, how much... Yeah, I'm just going to highlight the whole left leg for now, just to make life a little easier. Left pant leg. Let's see, I know it's set to 3. I think I was using like 8 maybe. I think 8 was like my go-to number here. It might even been 12. Can't really remember. I mean, I guess I could check my old videos to kind of figure that out. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm back at it. I haven't done one of these in a little while. I know, I really would like to say I'm going to get on a schedule for doing this, but I mean, man, my schedule's still kind of all over the place. I hate not, I would rather do something kind of like what everybody else does, and just like, hey, look, on this day, or maybe around this time, or even just indicating, hey, on this day, I'm going to do, I'll do an art stream or something. But, when I plan for these days that I'm going to do like a video that's not a game capture, I like to leave them open, because sometimes I don't really have content to do anything with. So, kind of like with Lazlogs or something, I mean, if I don't, if nothing different's happened in my life, well, then I don't really have anything to talk about. So, and then I have that day blocked for doing a Lazlog. Ooh, I think I see, yep, a little something out there on the checkerboard. I know, I hate how random I am about things, but I mean, this is just kind of how this happens. I mean, the only saving grace, I guess, if I even want to call it a saving grace, is, at least I'm recording these. So, for whatever that's worth. Let's zoom in just a little bit more, even though I don't think I really need to. Yeah, but I'm kind of happy how this is turning out. I mean, it's like I said. I mean, this is probably like the most effort I've really ever given any of my art pieces before. So, that's kind of cool, I guess. I mean, I do like working on my art, but that's always the hard part too. Is it's having the time to do it, because I mean, even when I get home from work, I mean, it's not that bad of a thing to come and do this, but man, it makes it a lot easier to just get on the video game than to do something. But that's kind of the whole thing too, is sometimes that's kind of not been happening either. Just been getting home and then either things around the house or catching up with my girlfriend and things like that. Just kind of keeps me away, and nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with taking a break from playing video games and stuff, even though it's relaxing or whatever. I mean, the thing too is I mean, if you keep doing the same thing every day, it becomes monotonous, and then as it becomes monotonous, you kind of question your sanity for why you're doing it in the first place. So, and trust me, like I don't like being a random kind of dragon too when it comes to shit like this, but it just happens. It's how it is. Ew, actually, I don't like that. I don't like how I cut into that. Let's just kind of keep her a little straight. Now I'm right on the bottom of my padding on my mouse pad here. I mean, it's kind of like what I said too. Like if I do another one of these again, I might consider using my girlfriend's art tablet. See how well that goes. I don't necessarily know if I would do it from start to finish, like drawing from nothing or creating something from nothing. I guess the best way to put that. Only because I like drawing with a pencil. I feel like I have better control and whatnot. But I mean, it sure does suck that I'm going through all this stuff though. But I mean, I can tell you my experience from doing traditional to digital. Yeah, this don't look that bad going this way. I think it'll pick it up. Zoom out a little bit here. Maybe I'll zoom in a little bit. Oh man, it kind of cuts into here too. I mean, I know I colored here, but I might correct that one too while I'm here. It's kind of color correct, or not color correct, but go over with just that color here since I have it highlighted. Yeah, so just kicking back, relaxing, drinking a beer. Let's see, I do want to get that. I want to get that. And let's get a paintbrush. Let's just zoom in a little bit here. Touch up the Coloration. See, there's some white right there. Speaking of there's some white right there. No, not for a racist joke or anything. But, you know, when I was in kindergarten, I know, blast from the past here, from a very long time ago, like, my kindergarten teacher was so huge, and it wasn't about, like, coloring in the lines. It was like, I don't want to see any white on the paper, or I don't want to see, like, I want to see, like, she wanted to see, like, deep colors or whatever. So, you know, if it was green, you know, you I wouldn't say press hard on the crayon, but, you know, it had to be a pronounced green. Or, you know, like I don't know if she hated me or something, because I always felt like she picked on me for those sorts of things, because, like, there was twins in my elementary class. I believe their names was Jeanette and Lynette, and, like, I liked how they colored their work or projects. You know what? I don't know what you would call, I guess, activities. I mean, it's elementary here, so, you know, you had recess and naps and everything, and then it was learning to color, and I think letters. I think identifying letters, but not like writing letters or anything like that. And you know, like, not that they would color light, but, you know, they wouldn't press as hard on the paper. And, you know, not that they knew how to do shading or anything, or, you know, that they were doing things like that, but I liked how colors would look lighter for how they do it. And, you know, I just kind of followed the same skills that they did. And, you know, I mean, the two girls would do that, and the teacher wouldn't have a problem with that. You know, she was like, "Oh man, that looks great," or, "Hey, look, cool. You know, you colored it however you needed to color it." Because I don't think elementary school, I don't think there was, like, any kind of penalties for, you know, the grass needs to be green or anything like that. I think it was more so like, hey, know how to color, and this is art, and, you know, school's cool, you know, that kind of thing. And then, you know, I do, like, almost the same thing with different colors, and then, you know, she'd tell me, "Oh, well, this isn't, you need to press harder, you need to make it darker." And, you know, I know you know, with the story here, I was kind of pissed when I was told that. And I mean, I went back to it, and, you know, I mean, it was probably the hardest I've ever pressed with a crayon to make it darker, because, you know, she was just big on, like, well, and it's like I said, like, I felt like it was only for me too. I mean, not saying that my teacher was biased or anything, or, like, she had it out for me, because I had a great time with my elementary school teacher. It's just, like, it's very weird, very somewhat weird, but, you know, I mean, it's history. You know, it's all good. You know, here I am now. I mean, I'm not saying she was old when I was in elementary school, but, you know, I mean, I don't even know if she's still around, as in, like, if she's still alive, because I know, you know, like, when I went into the first grade, she was still there as an elementary school teacher, and then by the second grade, she, you know, I don't know if she found another job, or you know, what happened to her, but she wasn't there by my second grade year. And then, you know, for the rest of my time in elementary school, she'd just gone. So, I hope she's doing well. I know she meant well. She made it where I had a great time in elementary school. As great as a time as you can when you're starting in kindergarten. So yeah, just general conversation here. Oh man, look at that right there. All these little freaking pixels. You know what that means, guys? Yep, that's right. Ton to touch up. Let's get that paintbrush here and oh shit. Whoops. Wrong mouse click. Yeah, because I still want to have oh yeah, I like that. Let's just touch it up. Just a little right there. Happy little lines. So I'm not drawing any trees. I don't think I'm going to draw any trees in this. I think that'd be too weird. Just because I don't think I'm going to draw like an outside background or anything like that. But yeah, there's a little history of Blaz there. If you just happen to join or checking out the video. Woo! I know I hate going up too high because it just skyrockets up, and next thing you know, I just destroy half my image. Yeah, I'm hoping these aren't going to do anything. I know, that's just the scary part. But it's like I said, I really want to try my best for this one. So that's the only reason why I'm really going through all this stuff, and it's not like I'm not having a good time doing it, too. I'm having a pretty fun time. I feel like I'm the kind of person that let's just touch up this line. Looks a little, kind of sort of see the ew, I wasn't paying attention, but right here doesn't look all that great. It's a good thing I got the paintbrush. See some white there. Yeah, I hope people like this. Well, I mean, even if they don't, I mean, it's like I said, I'm still going to be able to sleep at night if they don't. It's my art. I'm doing it because I enjoy doing it. This one looks just a little bit. I'm just going to do some touch-ups. See a little bit of white right there. Let's just cut into that a little bit. Same thing here. Just kind of cut into it right there. There we go. Sort of fixed again. Yeah, I know. That's going to be the hard part, is seeing if these discoloration from the white when I use the lasso feature, that's really going to screw things up. That's the only thing I'm really kind of curious about, which is the big reason why I'm just doing all of these touch-ups. I mean, otherwise I think the art piece would be virtually done, but it's like I said, it's only because since this is originally a hand drawing, I can touch that up with the paintbrush. Actually, let me just do that real quick. Yeah. Why does it look a little weird there? Oh man. Yeah, it's kind of... Ooh, it's sort of blending in a little bit. Yeah, I'm just going to cut into this just a teeny tad bit. I mean, it ain't that bad, actually. Let's kind of... There we go. Don't look too bad, I don't think. Yeah, I think it's because I'm just not cutting into the line as much. I think that's why it's just doing what it's doing here. But, yeah. Things are going good overall, with work and stuff. Oh man, yeah, there's more touch-up stuff right there. Nothing too crazy has been happening. Had some lab inspections and things, and I mean, nothing I haven't handled before. But that's the thing too, is I'm not really the lab manager anymore, so if there's any issues or problems, it ain't mine anymore. So that's kind of the big thing there, which I'm a little shocked that nothing like that doesn't really bother me, because there's been a lot of people telling me, "Oh man, you're gonna go crazy with things aren't going the way how they're going or whatever," and I mean, they're still being, things still being followed the way how they should and whatnot, and even with the minor changes to things where doing things here and there or whatever, it hasn't drove me crazy or make me question anything. I know. I'm just gonna. How's that look there? It looks a little weird. Let's just try to. Excuse me. Fill that in a little. It sort of works. And since I still got the paintbrush, let's just fill this in here. Jesus. Yeah, so, take it from me, from this experience. Like, if you do, I mean, not like I'm a freaking artist here, but, if you do traditional to digital, or, do it kind of like how I do, man, that is so. Oh my god, that line looks. From afar, it ain't that bad, to be honest, but, up close. Yeah, I think I want to give it more of a point or something. Like, it's just, like, I know it's kind of going in an angle. Good night. My skills with the pencil. Well, I guess I wouldn't say with the pencil, since, I kind of sort of been tracing over that. Oh, well, a few little scragglies there, however you want to call it. So there's kind of one of two ways on how I can do this. Yeah, so I'd like to make it more into like a V point, kind of like how I have here to here. So I wonder if I just shave it off. Ooh. Actually, let's try that again. I mean, that really wasn't too bad, but yeah, because it does look a little chunky, if you ask me. Yeah, that looks kind of good, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's not too bad for me using a mouse. Yeah, it looks, Sure. I think it's a little too zoomed in. Yeah, I think this is pretty good right here, and get back to erasing again. But I guess before that, let's give this bad boy a save. Getting ready to hit the 1 o'clock hour. Yeah, so we're probably hitting maybe an hour left of the stream here. Ew, yikes. Actually, let's zoom in a little more. God, I hate zooming in that much. I know, listen to me go. I'm like a fucking picky woman. I know, that might have sounded a bit sexist there. That's totally not the case. Or, something old school from the past. I guess we could keep it politically correct and just say I'm just being way too picky. There's no reason for that. It kind of looks... Oh yeah, there was something there. Thought I sort of seen like a faded shadow of something. Yeah. Get all the way down to the nearest micropixel. Yeah, I don't want to jump up too far, because then I'm going to forget to do like the... Ooh, it's cutting in a little bit, but I don't think it's that bad. Yeah, I'm really hoping that pencil shadow isn't really going to affect anything, but obviously if it does, then well, I'm just going to have to go back and clean it up some more, Yeah, because I know since I started hand drawing this, I know I've been thinking about doing a follow-up with like an Alex dragon. If Alex was a dragon. And I don't know if I want to go the same route or not. And I'm not saying with quality, but like if I'm going to hand draw it, because I would like to give it the same quality I'm giving it here with this one, but I mean, I don't know if hand drawing it is going to be the way to go about that. Alright, it's sort of gotten most of that, because that's the thing, I see some... Whoops, not gradient. We ain't doing nothing crazy like that yet. Yeah, and I don't know what I'm doing for a background yet, too, so I don't know if I'm going to do like a gradient or like a plane thing, or if I'm going to use... there's some not default images, but manipulations and things that I could use. I don't know why the hell I use the roller wheels sometimes, because I can move it by pressing the roller wheel like that. Oh, excuse me. It's the beer. I swear to you, it's the beer. I mean, take it or leave it. Alright, too bad. Ooh, yeah, wow, that's pretty pronounced right there. Actually, I wonder if I should just kind of make that thinner. How would that look, actually? Not too bad. You can still kind of see it. I think I'm going to have to get in there with a paintbrush here. And actually, let's try 12. I think 12 was my magical number. Oh, yeah. 12's like my line size number. And 8's been my correction or touch-ups. Alright, I think I got the left pant leg pretty well under control. And then I think all I really have is the right side, the right within the inseam, to be honest. And I think... Ooh, I never colored this here on the tail. The top part of the tail, I never filled that in. I did touch-ups. Obviously enough touch-ups because it filled in, but... Ooh, yeah, I need to do that, but... I'm still going to do touch-ups or removing lines and stuff, because I mean, even looking at like the toe creases, wrinkles, I don't know what the hell you call those. I guess creases is probably the best thing. Those definitely need some touch-ups, and especially between the toes, around the top here, But that's the thing is, I think when I was working on this side of Derrick, I wasn't thinking about that. It was just, hey, let's just fill in the lines so I can just, use the magic wand and just fill it in and go kind of thing. So, all right, Yeah, so I want to finish. Ooh, that looks a little thin there. Let's bump that up to 12 again. Yeah, let's just kind of give that a little bit more depth. I think I'm just going to have to touch up on the exterior. I don't know. I mean, from this distance, can you really tell? Probably not. I know I really can't. I know I can tell those lines when I went over with the pencil. Alright. Yeah, and I think I got... Well, I'm still going to highlight the right pant leg all the way in case if I do find anything. It does look like I kind of gotten everything else taken care of, but around here. So just to play it safe, I think I'm just going to do that. Just get the whole right side of the leg. You can't go wrong. Let's give it a quick save here. Well, not necessarily a quick save, just a save in general. Alright, so let's kind of zoom in here. I know some of the things look like it was, but it's just because I've removed certain things already. Actually, I think I'm just going to cut into this all the way. Just to make it easier for the paint bucket. Or not the paint bucket, but I think what I'm more than likely going to do when I get to coloring the body and stuff, I think I'm just going to highlight all the stuff and then remove the fill color. Well, the paper pretty much, and just kind of go from there. I think that's probably going to be the best way to do that. Because that's going to give me the best possible canvas to work with. And I'll be able to do any touch-ups where if it's picking up any pixels that are filled in that it would go around, then I got it covered, you know what I mean? See, like this dark splotch here. I know I hate doing that, but I just kind of want to make sure. Sort of draw. I'm just going to take out this whole section right there. Yeah, boy. But yeah, I mean, but kind of like what I was saying though, things have been going all right with work. Nothing too stressful besides all that. Like going through a whole bunch of recertifications this past weekend. I just gone through a recertification, had to go out of town. It was a Friday, Saturday kind of thing. So, my job got me a hotel room and spent the night there. And, the hotel was nice. It's just there was, nothing to do. because yeah, there's nothing to do. I don't have a laptop. Sure, I got my phone, but there's only so much furry content that I can check before, I'm pretty well caught up. So, ooh, I see some color things I gotta fit, like here and here. Look at that. A little bit there too. See that little speck of white? Let's zoom in to see. Right there, you see? Right fucking there. It's gonna give me nightmares. Okay, yeah, so let's get back to the paintbrush real quick. And I just want to... Nah, I don't have to zoom in that much. I can see where the color changes. Oh, excuse me again. Oh, dude, that little sneaky... Ooh, got it. It looks pretty good there, actually. Just cut in a little bit there. Ew. How does that look? Eesh. I'll just kind of cut it. Ooh, yeah, I'm cutting in way too hard. Way too hard. Get the 12. Get 12 point out. Actually, yeah, let's just kind of cut into some of these colors and stuff. Ooh, look, white spot right there. See, it's that stuff right there. That's exactly what I'm afraid of when I start filling things in. You're just going to see these small little blotches, and then either I'm going to have to go back and touch everything up, or if I can catch everything and delete it, which I know it's kind of hard with this checkerboard pattern for the background, but that's how you know it's transparent. So I get that's how that's set up. Good night, man. Why am I such a horrible artist? What's going on here? Well, I mean, not really white there, Oop. You know what I see? Yeah, I think it might just be best to go back with the 12-point brush again. Yeah, I know. And you see I got to touch up all around the inseam, on the exterior of the inseam too, dude. You could see that clear as day. Yikes. Oh, I am at 12. Oh, damn, I've been rocking 12 for a while. Okay, well, that's, I mean, it ain't the end of the world, to be honest. It is not the end of the world. Yeah, went a little bit too far on the exterior, but it probably only looks like that because you see alright, yeah, no, not too bad. Sort of. Oh yeah, I guess I should touch up around here, huh? I mean, it's sort of 12 already, to be honest. I guess I just want to kind of make it sort of more into a point, I guess. Like that. Looks good. Cool beans. See, all that stuff I'm afraid of. I think all that's going to be picked up. All that quote-unquote noise, I guess you could say. Alright. Ooh, yeah. Actually, since I can see that from here, yeah, let's get that kind of cleaned up there. And let's zoom in and make sure I'm not missing anything. Nah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I guess I'll touch up on the inseam and the exterior a little bit. Well, I say the inseam and the exterior, but technically it is the inseam. Inseam? Is it in as an IN or M as an EM? Ooh, wow. Whew. There's some pretty straight eraser marks Sure, it's an eraser. Yeah, we'll just cut this section out right here just to be safe, because I think that's gonna show up. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Let's go back to 8. I know 12's been pretty rockin'. God, you don't notice that much of a difference. Probably because it's, probably got to touch up that line there. Maybe not, actually. That don't look too bad. That kind of cut right there. Ooh, yeah, that was way too deep. But, I think I'll roll with it. I'll cut a little more here. Maybe it'll look better. I don't know. What do you think, kids? But, yeah, I know I'm kind of bouncing around a little bit here. But, working life's going alright. Oh, no, that's cutting in way too much. Let's just zoom in. I know I see a decoloration. Ooh, look at that pixel right there. Yoink. But, yeah, did a certification thing this past weekend. Left Thursday night. Came back Saturday midday, And it's only because that exam course is held out of town only. Like, the in-town thing, I can only do, like, the written exam, but there's also a hands-on practical that I have to do. And they only do that out of town. And it makes sense to knock out both, because you can do one without the other, but then you have 12 months from the date, well, 1 year from the date when you take either the hands-on or the exam to get, to have a passing rank for both, which, the hands-on, I passed that. That you'll know same day, because there's a checklist you gotta go through, and, obviously if they mark everything pass, you'll see that. It's not like they mark everything pass. You gotta make sure you do it right. If you don't, you get a second trial if you fail the first time, but after that you're kind of done after that. So, and if you fail one part of your hands-on, you have to retake the whole thing again. Like, even if it's the second trial, any of that other stuff, you have to redo the whole thing from start to finish again. But, if you know what you're doing, or if you pay attention to the workshop, you can't really mess it up. And, the proctors are strict but fair at the same time. Oh, wow, look at all this, like, extra little pixels here. Yikes. Ooh. Yeah, let me just get 12 real quick. Oh, that's 13. Yeah, let me get a brush size of 12, because I just want to see, yeah, that could use some definition here, for sure. Just a little bit on the exterior. And I focus more on the exterior when I wanted to try to do both at the same time. Then I take care of that tail. I know I did some there. Yeah, and over there looks pretty good. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. I think too minor for me to care. To kind of, put my thought out there. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I know I just want to kind of keep going as much as I can. You know, feeling pretty good. Don't think I need a bathroom break or another recharge on the beer. I mean, I'm close to finishing the one I'm working on now, but, you know, but I'm having more of a good time. Ooh, wow. Yeah, I'm cutting into that. Kind of ruins the good time, the feel good vibes. I'm having a great time. Destroy. Oh, what a great time I'm having. You know, sometimes you just need some destruction in your life, you know, to really make you feel like you have a purpose in life or something. I don't know. I'm just saying random shit now. Let's see here. God damn, I'm kind of kicking ass. Yeah, I know I still have to work on the logo. Whew, man, took a chance doing that all in one go. Yikes. Boy, let me tell you. Yeah, I think I just to play it safe, I think I'm just going to cut it all the way up to here. And then I'm just going to, like, delete it. And I think I want to zoom in for this just to make sure that I'm getting it. Oh yeah. Rock and roll with your bad self. Alright. Scroll down a little. Yeah, just to play it safe, because there's a lot of smudging from that pencil, so lots of pencil smudging. Yep. Almost there. There we go. Alright, cool. Oop. I know I see some green right there for some touch-ups, but for right now, let me just focus on the erasing possibility of erasing. Alright, there we go. And let's play it safe. I'm just going to kind of cut all that out because it has smudging. Alright, there we go. Yeah, but, you know, kind of like what I said, that's about as exciting as my life is getting right now. You know, I guess I'm kind of keeping it minimalistic because I don't know if I'm going to do a LAS logs or not. Because technically, to keep it ominous, even though this is going to come out first, or get posted first, more than likely, technically this is supposed to be my second video for the month. That's not, you know, like game related. I'm just on the fence for the first one because I only had enough time to kind of plan out what I was going to do. And I'm on the fence if I'm either going to do a LAS log or if I'm going to do a walk down furry lane. And I haven't figured that out yet because I haven't really thought about if I have something to really talk about. I think a LAS log would be worth it because I haven't done one of those in a while. But you know, my life's boring. and I don't really want to make a 5-minute video or something unless I got something to talk about. So, obviously the next easiest thing is doing a walk down furry lane, which really I only have one user that's signed up for that. And I don't think he checks it out, which, hey, whatever. It's all good. But, obviously, if you're kind of interested in some of this weird shit that I talk about that I do post on my site, well, you can check out the site, but the walk down furry lane, you have to have an account. So, Oh, man. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so I don't know if you want to call that advertising or whatever, because, people join, cool. People don't, cool. It's like I said, nothing's monetized or whatever, so it's not like, oh, smash that like button or give thumbs up on YouTube or whatever. Not that I don't care, because of course that kind of stuff would, be motivational to do more. Wow, yeah, look at all this small little stuff that I missed when I did this however long ago. Yeah, I'm just going to cut all that out. But, it's like I said, I just, this isn't my day job, This is a hobby that I'm willing to share with the internet, and, either the users of the internet will enjoy it, or it's just going to sit out here on the internet. I wouldn't say for all eternity, but, we all know how the internet is. Usually once when you put it out there on the internet, it's out there. Who knows, it might disappear or turn into a different form or something, but, usually it's just out there. Like I'm trying to think of something witty here, but I don't think I can. And it's not even because I'm focused, just because I can't think of anything witty right now. I guess I'm just on the fence for my witty remark if I want to make it something like religious or biblical, I guess is the best way to put that. Something on a biblical effect, or something like a galactic kind of scale. But yeah, I guess I don't have any snappy one-liner for that one for tonight. Maybe because it's late. I'll just use that excuse. Probably is because I'm just lazy, honestly. Because I don't feel like I'm too focused on doing this, but I know what I'm doing. I think I found the right kind of action. Well, maybe not action, but thought process to this, because I know, kind of like with my games, and I know I've called myself out on it so many other times too, it's just quiet. You just see random shit happening on the screen, and then I'm just quiet. It's like I said, just trying to make it entertaining, and holy good God, look at all these little pixels and shit. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I was definitely more focused on getting the lines filled in more than anything else. It is showing so hard right now. Okay, let's take a look at this foot here. Kind of like here, I don't like all that. It's too uneven. That one's cut in too hard. Here, there's still some kind of pencil markings and stuff. Alright, let's get the dropper and change that up real quick. And yeah, we'll still keep it at 8 for filling things in. Obviously, the line, I want to make that into 12 point. Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, let's kind of cut into it a little bit, because it's like I said, I'm going to go over it with Oh, good God. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely kind of sort of coming back to me because I know when I kind of started this series, I guess you can put it, because I know I started working on it before, and then once when I finished the Let's Play of Army of Two, just in between video ideas, I'm like, you know what sounds like a great idea? Maybe doing this, making this, streaming this or trying streaming, sort of, if you want to even call this streaming, because I guess I should be using Twitch or my YouTube channel. But I'm not ready for the big times. Staying small, I guess. Yeah, good lord. Yeah, I got to cut into that more. It just looks so thick around here. There's no way. I'm just going to get 12 here real quick. Oh, I don't know. I mean, that's still thick there. Yeah, let's just zoom it in a little bit. Yeah, wow, okay. Well, I don't want to cut in. Well, I mean, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm still on the eraser. Look at me go. Yeah, this is just way too big. Oh yeah, no. Here with the paintbrush. Making lines consistent. Do. Yeah, that looks alright. Pixels. Get rid of it. I think I got the pant leg for the most part. I mean, I know I got that side before. Holy shit. Alright, I think I'm going to cut all this out. Oh, good God. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna make this bigger. Whoa, shit. What does 100 look like? Holy shit, that's huge. All right, let's get it like close to the line as possible, so I can get the majority of that. Yeah, because it doesn't really matter if I cut it into that color or anything. There we go. Makes it faster. I guess I'll go back to 8. Yikes, see? Look, right there. You can see residual white if you have a really keen eye. Or if my over a decade old television. Yeah, let's kind of fuck it. Sort of faded. Oh man, dude, you can see the coloration there. Ugh. Hold on, let's bust out the. Wow, yeah, no, that's I got it. If I want to use a baseline. Ooh, good thing I didn't color nothing, because I was about ready to. I was still on eraser. That would have kind of sucked. A little bit. Oh, hey, look at that right there. Oh god, dude, you can see, like, I missed a spot right there. Clear as day. See, in here, look at this. Horrible Artist 101. But it's like, oh shit, see, I fucked up. There I go. Oh shit, hold on, let's zoom that out a little bit, because I can kind of tell from this distance. Ooh. Ooh, God, cutting into that line a little hard there. Oh, look, I missed a spot. I'll get that too. Oh, look right there. Fucking A, dude. Yeah, it's like I said, this is probably only painstaking because this was a hand-drawn item, and I know I've said this so many times because it's a hand-drawn item. And, when you scan, good night. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, it's pants, so it's not going to be perfect. It's not supposed to be. It's loosey-goosey. You can barely tell, honestly. Yeah, actually, it don't look too bad. Not really. Looks alright. So you see all these little dots everywhere, and you think, like, oh man, look at all these spots I missed, but in reality, whoops, it's all the places I deleted. Like, why would I do that? Just cut squares. Cut chunks out, man. Don't. Oh, Jesus, I'm so weird. Alright, yeah, no, so I think. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, so now I think I want to touch up on the feet. See, this one looks good because I was getting down with the get down. The outline, the exterior outline, I definitely need to touch up for sure, but we're going to start with the left one because as you can see, oh yeah, the tail too. Holy shit. Alright, I think I'm going to get this whole space right here. I think this is what's going to be next on the editing board here. Just getting this whole space all right there. There we go. Alright, so I think I'm going to play fill in the lines first. Alright, so before we get into that, I gotta take a quick bathroom break, and I'm gonna grab another beer, and then we're gonna continue doing all this. So, yeah, let's get ready for an intermission here, real quick. Yeah, I mean, we still don't have anybody online. Where the fuck's oh yeah, where's chat? Where it's always been? Alright, there we go. Alright, yeah, let's put that up, there you go, so you know. Whoa, cool. Well, I guess not cool. It freezes the... Yeah, no, just puts a hold on that. I don't know if it's too much processor power or whatever, but anyways, guys, alright, intermission. Everybody take like 5 minutes. Quick bathroom break. Grab more beer. Then we're getting right back to it. See you soon. Alright, I'm back. Told you it wouldn't be that long. Alright, Alright. Back streaming. Nobody on Telegram. Check it out. Nobody on Discord. Just all alone. Oh yeah, whoops. How's the site looking? Nobody. It's just only me. Alright. Oh, yeah, let's see, because I got maybe roughly 15 more minutes, unless if I'm gonna kind of push for another hour, which, you know, I haven't really figured that out yet, so I don't want to make any guarantees for that. Okay, you know what I really need to do? Cut it more into the green, because I can always erase on the outside, to be honest. At least there's my pro tip for the day. Damn it. I get these small little... Good Lord, I'm wavy. I don't know if art's supposed to be like that. It is now. God damn. I'm not saying I didn't have any fucks given when I did this, but man, it sure almost looks like it. Just saying. You know, only try this speaks the truth, which I know with the digitalizing process, you know, it's going to make it look worse. Good Lord, I just went everywhere with that line. And I just cut into that so hard. This is nice. Damn it, this fucking mouse pad too. Ugh. That's because I don't want carpal tunnel. Yeah, let's just fill in the lines, and then I'll start, you know, deleting things. Well, not deleting things, but, you know, erasing things. Big difference from delete to erase. At least in my book it is. God, I feel like this line should be fatter than just 12. I wonder if it was 14. I know it's making me ponder if I should check out one of my previous videos to see if that's what I did, you know. See if it was like 14 or something. Yep, missed spot. Good Lord, I made that thick. It's a thick boy right there. Yeah, I got it all the way there. Alright, yeah. Alright, yeah, let's touch up with the eraser here. You know what, let me do 10, because these are sort of kind of big. Just sort of. Ain't too worried about that. Just try to straighten it up a little here. that's 10. Let's bump it up to 12 real quick. Get the paintbrush. You know, just try to continue that line, because I think I'm just going to cut all that right there, because then you see all this lines. Yep. Let's get back to 10. Oh yeah, rocking and rolling here. Alright, yeah. I feel like I just kind of ran out of things to talk about. Now, because here I go, you know, being kind of quiet. Ooh, exciting. Yeah, and I do have to say something, you know, because obviously this thought has crossed my mind more than enough times, and that's, hey Laz, why don't you play music during your stream? Well, that's a good point, because obviously, you know, I don't care about getting content ID'd, and that's obviously if we can make it to YouTube, because for my last Death Stranding video, YouTube blocked it. Which kind of makes sense. I had a lot of, you know, I had Devil Wears Prada, and you know, at least I feel like that was the biggest band I had on there. You know, I had the Seatbelts, you know, the band that did Cowboy Bebop, and I want to say, don't hold me to it, because, you know, I'm not a huge anime fan. I mean, I fucking love anime, but, you know, I don't. If there was trivia for it, I'd lose pretty bad. I wouldn't know it. But I want to say the Seatbelts also did Ghost in the Shell. But don't hold me to that, though. Because that's another one of my favorite animes. Yeah, don't look that bad. I'm just kind of a little bit. Just brush it up right there. Good night. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, this is going to be a happy dragon wagging tail tip, except for I'm not going to have it wagging. I don't know if Derrick would actually wag his tail or not, especially in the situation that he's in and in the shit he's seen. I feel like he's got PTSD. Holy fuck, I gotta... Hold on. That's really thick there. Bear with me real quick as I just kind of dig into that with some green. And I know I'm at 10, but I'm just going to kind of touch it up here. Probably delete this here. I say delete, but erase. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, not that bad. Ooh. Oh man, that's really thin right here. Hold on, let's bump this up to 12 real quick. And let's just kind of switch to the paintbrush. I know, I bet you guys think I'm like drunk off my ass, but I'm not. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've been drinking for a couple of hours now, but Jesus. 12 on the paintbrush. Let's try this again. There we go. Yeah, I'm wondering. Yeah, let's just kind of clean it up by erasing here. Kind of make this line thinner here, and then we also have all this pencil smudging going on. How's it looking? See, the tail looks a little weird here. So I think just real quick, I think I just want to draw as straight of a line as I can this way. And then let's just fill this in with some green. Actually, let's zoom in since I'm not. Oh, yeah, look at that. A little bit of white spots. A reference point goes a long way, I guess. Oh my god. See those toes right there, man? That's what nightmares are made of. Yeah, you know what? I think instead of erasing, I'm just going to kind of paint over it. And then... Ooh. How's that look? Oh, much better. Yeah, much better. See, and you still have all that sort of residual noise, I guess, if you want to say noise. Alright, let's switch back to the paintbrush real quick, because this is looking like... Alright, yeah, no, it's like 12. See, I don't want to color too far out here. Yeah. I know. It's playing a very dangerous game. Now I'm just kind of keeping everything at 12. Because there's like so much correction that needs to happen here. Holy shit. See, like, look at... I mean, that's like 12 all the way through, though, actually. Can't really say too much. Alright, yeah, let's start working on the outline of the foot. And then I guess we'll see wherever I'm going to be at. Because I got like 4 minutes before I'm going to figure out if I'm going to stop the stream or... maybe keep it going for another hour. That, we'll take a look, see how I feel. Okay, so on eraser mode. Oh, good God. Yeah, I'm just kind of touching up as I go. Ooh. How big is 12? I mean, that's not that bad. I'm telling you, I have like a weird feeling, like I feel like I was using 14 though. I just have a weird feeling like it was bigger than what this actually is. But you see, I did the fill here, and as you can see all these imperfections there, and that's the kind of thing that I'm just trying to avoid with this project for sure. I want to make this my best art piece that I've ever made. Yikes. Alright, yeah. Well, actually, that's almost 12 around here. Almost. I don't think it really matters all that much. Actually, yeah, let's not worry about that too much. Let's just kind of focus on erasing still, because anything that's too thin, I can always touch up. And I wouldn't mind making these nails look as sharp as they possibly can be too. And this is the opportunity with the outline. God. See the noise right there. Hold on. Yeah, man, that looks pretty baller, son. You know, that doesn't show my age or anything, right? Baller's still something that the kids are saying. Yikes, dude! Like, look at this, man. I was just trying to just everywhere, man. Just freaking. Oh shit! That's not paintbrush. Oh, scan's going. And that's how I know it's 2 o'clock, so hold on, let me just kind of touch up around here. I know it's cutting in a little hard. Just kind of get it around here. Alright, and let's just switch over to the paintbrush real quick. Just kind of, you know, get around here, here, you know, like here, here, I guess. Yeah, it's like 12 going this way too. Man, I love how straight that line is, so actually I'm just gonna fill that in a little bit. And you know, since I'm here, let's get the color picker. Because how does this... That one don't look that bad, it's just the outline looks thicker than it really needs to be. And more than likely it absolutely is. Oh, shit. Yeah, let's just try to fill that in. Yeah, it's not too bad. Hold on. Just want to kind of touch this up here. Yeah, let's at least get like the toes. See, and you can see those white spots. This is exactly why I'm doing all this freaking cleaning up. So you could tell. Like, good night. Freaking tell from here. Man. Excuse me again. Alright, yeah, I really need to find a stopping... Well, I say a stopping point, but I don't know if I'm gonna stop or not, or haven't figured that out yet. Okay, all right. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish the exterior of this foot with the eraser, because I think this is like the last part of that is on Derrick that really needs to be touched up. Yikes, kind of cut into that a little bit. Alright. Just a little bit more right here. Alright, yeah. Alright, yeah, not bad. Let's save. Alright, and let me think about this real quick. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get ready to call it here. I mean, it's 2:05 in the morning, and it's like I said initially at the start of this. I gotta. I mean, he's coming together for sure. Like how it's gonna go, but yeah, I think. I mean, I know I still gotta do like sort of the other foot, kind of. There ain't really too much there, but I know the left foot is what I really have to work on, like the interior colors, the toe joints, wrinkles, whatever you call those. Yeah. And and I think even once when I get him done, because the coloring, in my honest opinion, I think the coloring is going to be fast. And I know I'm going to try to experiment with shading possibly. I know I'm definitely going to try to finagle with that possibly. But I know I still have to work on the logo here, so that's why. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah. So I know I want to do like all the line stuff first because I think the coloring is going to be downhill, and then it's just probably going to be playing around with shading. So yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end it here for at least the video portion and whatnot. Yeah, let me just double check. Yeah, it did save. Cool. No surprise. All right, well, this is definitely where I'm ending the video portion here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If this kind of stuff interests you, I stream them. I stream these randomly, so unfortunately, I don't have any kind of schedule for when I do any of this stuff. I don't know if I ever will, to be honest. So yeah, you just follow me on my website. Got Telegram, got Discord. Everything's either on my website or I'll have the links to the to my Telegram channel and to the Discord, at least the public voice channel, but I mean, really, I mean, you join the server, you'll know when I'm doing it and whatnot. I mean, at least it seems like I've been doing these really freaking early in the morning. You know, guess I'm just focused on the audience on the other side of the world instead of the Eastern Standard Time. But anyways, all right. Thanks for joining. Until the next one.